everybody, my name's Sean Hack. Welcome back to another video. I'm glad you guys are all tuning in to join me. Today I'm going to be unboxing and starting the review of this 24-hour homemade MRE. This was sent to me by one of my really good followers, Giorgetta K. She sent me 2 or 3 now 90s MREs which I've reviewed on this channel. The previous video was a live stream of a 2005, not a 1995. I misspelled, or I misinterpreted it, and I couldn't figure out how to change the date on the video title. So it was a 2005, and so she sent me this, and it's a homemade MRE. I can see there's a lot of goodies in here, and just by the weight and size, I'm going to say it's a 24-hour ration. But let's get right into this because I'm excited. So first off, we have a biscuit, or a pack of biscuit. Bisca whole grain biscuit. Probably a German biscuit. So we have 3 of them. Looks pretty cool. Oh, we got components for days. Oh, I had this. The Sambo pigment. Spicy red chili sauce. I think it was in the chili ration I had it. That was pretty good. Don't quote me. It's been a while since I got back into things. We have this strawberry jam from the Australian ration. I love these jams. They always taste so good. And I just think it's so cool that it's in a separate tube. We have an antibacterial wipe. Dakwa. We have an 1, 2, 3 intense energy bar, cafe, maybe coffee. That's pretty good. Or I think I would assume it'd be pretty good. So that's pretty cool. Nice little bar there. We have raisins from the one ration I'm supposed to be reviewing, but I just haven't got the urge to do it. Mike did it. I keep doing it. It's not coming to my head, but it's this packaging. You'll know it if you see it. Let me know again. I mean, I'm gonna have to know it when I review that. We have non-dairy creamer. Another packaging, non-dairy creamer. Earl Grey special blend tea. A good old peppered steak bar, Jack Link's. That stuff's always pretty good. Next we have chocolate bar. Another Earl Grey Premium Ceylon Black Leaf Tea Bag. Ooh. We have a 70% alcohol wipe. Another antibacterial wipe. MRE spoon. A real on-the-go caramel energy bar. Oh, this ought to be good. That real brand that makes the Norwegian rations, and I did one of those. And I've been kind of craving one of those again. It was really good. And I was kind of looking online, but I didn't really want to spend the money. We have some porridge here. Next we have maple and brown sugar oatmeal. A Canadian ration. Another bag of tea. Oh, a package of bread. We have goreng noodles, and it's actually like put together in a bag. I don't have to make it myself. I forgot what ration I reviewed, but it had these. Well, it was my grain noodles, and I had to add everything together. But this seems pretty good, and I could definitely down some of those. Next we have spicy sausage and potato wedges. Sounds pretty solid. Okay, product. And it's still in date. I'm sure a lot of these products are still in date. We have good old Nescafe classic coffee. We have a lemon lime drink powder, which may or may not be compromised. Don't quote me. It just seems very hard in the package. But I'll make do and see if I can get it to work. We got a whole pack of tea within itself. Oh, it's like a, let's see, let's tear it open. Well, the tea's compromised, I can tell because it's ripped open on the top. But, well, I will not be eating this tea, or drinking this, because it's already torn at the top. But, I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but I got 20 other, or I got, 3 other teas to try. Moist Towelette. I like these Purell, little single. These things are pretty cool. Minotaur started putting those in their rations. 2 packets of sugar, bouillon, and creamer. That's a nice little accessory pack. Really nice and compact. We have another accessory pack. Oh, this has gotta be from a Lithuanian. I think I remember this. So we have the nice, refreshing lemon towelette. I remember these little candies. I swear it's from a Lithuanian. It's gotta be from a Lithuanian. We have salt, pepper, this nice coffee candy. I really like that. We have the Zathol gum. I think this was like a strawberry jam type candy. That was a treat when I had that. We have our little garbage bag, and then our napkin and another bag to the side. We have another spoon. God, it kind of looks like a Lithuanian spoon. Might be. We have another lemon lime drink powder. Made in Australia from at least 52% Australian ingredients. What a relief. Another packet of sugar. One thing I realized in these MREs, they love the packet full of sugar and salt. We have a packet of strawberry jam. I'm hoping it's not compromised. It is torn. It has a tear up here. But it's not leaking out, so that's a good sign. I've never had strawberry jam by this company, but I would think it's pretty good. Another thing of coffee. And whole rye bread. It's gonna be a hard piece of bread, but that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna figure out what's breakfast, what's lunch, what's dinner, and I'm gonna review them. And I'll get this out onto a tray, and I'll see you all then. Okay, so I'm back. So here's our coffee. Here's our tea. The tea bag is really cool. It's like a plastic bag instead of a paper bag. Like, it's actually like a premium ordeal, which let's see. Oh, okay. I guess if I understood this, if I read this better. It does say premium, which I read it. Premium Ceylon black leaf tea bag. So it's, it's like a plastic tea bag, but all the like the tea plant is like actual shreds of tea plant. I don't know. That probably tea leaf, I guess. I don't know. Don't make fun of me. I mean, you make fun of me all you want. But alright, well, I'm going to do something a little different because I feel that I myself should be doing this, and I'm not trying to push any thoughts or anything on other people, but I'm just gonna simply pray over this meal. So if you'd like to join me, you can. If not, I totally understand. But dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for allowing me to film a video and share this ration sent by Giorgetta to me so I can review it. I just ask that you bless this food to my body and bless everyone else who's watching this video, and just keep them safe and healthy during this holiday season. In Jesus' name, amen. So here we have is our porridge. We have our biscuit. We have our oatmeal, our caramel bar, and our raisins. And then I have a strawberry jam. But here's the coffee. Yeah, tastes like coffee. Smells like coffee. Tastes like coffee. Has a nice there's a nice taste to it. Here's a tea. Hopefully it's sat long enough. It does have a nice, just kind of soothing tea taste, which is good. Here's our caramel bar. Looks like this. A little sticky. It's actually pretty good. Wow. It has a nice caramel taste. Almost like a fruity caramel. Here's our raisins. Looks a little dried out, nothing too bad. Tastes like raisins. Here's our biscuit. Kind of came apart pieces. Smells like wheat. It reminds me. It's a terrible comparison. Like a mini wheat. Like a frosted wheat without the frost, kind of has that taste to it. Like them strands of wheat, I guess. Let's try this jam. That has a really solid jam. It tastes really good. It smells pretty good too. It's a good jam. Passed the Sean test. Now let's try out this porridge here. It kind of has the consistency of, there's this thing where you take like baking soda or something and water, and it has this chemical property to where you can pick it up and it'll drip, but if you impact it hard, it'll like stay solid. So theoretically, if you had a pool full of it, which there's a video of this on the internet, if there's a pool of it, you can run right across of it, and you can run, essentially you can run across the liquid, and then back. But if you slowly, kind of like quicksand, you'd sink into it. It's kind of, clearly the chemical properties aren't quite like that, but I can just kind of feel it off the spoon. It's kind of thick in that aspect, but kind of has a dairy smell to it, which is understandable. Has a mellow dairy flavor to it. Has a sweetness to it. It's not too bad. I was gonna put these raisins in here. Yeah, they add a nice texture difference. And some fruitfulness to the flavor. So that's nice. Here's our maple oatmeal. Maple and brown sugar oatmeal here. It's a nice maple and brown sugar smell. Yeah, it's pretty good. Nice, not too over sweetened, but sweetened enough to bring out the maple and brown sugar. And then kind of the consistency of the oats is very nice. So here is my breakfast portion of the meal, and I'll see you all at lunch. Okay, everybody, so here is our lunch portion. We have the goreng noodles, or rye bread, some jam, coffee candy, coffee bar, chocolate bar, and you see we have 2 drinks here. So here is the lemon lime from what was sent. Not very good. It was very clumped up and questionable things at the bottom. Here's a United States lemon lime drink, so I figured I'd substitute lemon lime for lemon lime. Even though it's 2 separate flavors, I know that for a fact. I tried this one already. It like has a lost lemon lime flavor, and it's really not that good. It looks like I took water from a lagoon and scooped it up. This one looks like they put like 10,000 things of like Surge, that green can stuff from the 90s. I wasn't a lot around in the 90s, but I've heard all about it. And I think this is very similar. In looks, not taste. But these noodles look really good. The chicken, the carrots, the noodles. Has a pretty good seasoned taste to it. Or smell. Yeah, it has a lot of good flavors. You can take chicken's pretty tender. There's that classic goreng kind of seasoning they have in there. United States lemon lime drink. Tastes like cleaning product as usual. Here's our rye bread. Oh, there's 2 of them. It's like, it's hard, but it has some bend to it before it breaks. It's like hard and soft. Well, it would not be my go-to bread, I'll tell you that. But maybe the jam will make it taste better. Holy moly. The jam's great. The bread I have to differ on. Here's our cafe bar. Almost similar consistency to the US. Kind of like peanut butter dessert bar or the banana peanut butter bar. Doesn't really have a very distinct, I mean, it has a smell, I can't really get it. Not coffee or chocolate. But yeah, some kind of protein bar. Kind of dissolves in your mouth and you get a coffee taste to it. It's pretty good. Here's our dark chocolate. Nice snap. I mean, that's pretty good dark chocolate. I'm not a huge dark chocolate fan, but for what it is, it's really good. This wasn't very much of a super review for lunch, but everything's really good. I'm just not a big fan of the rye bread or the drink that came with it. I think it was already pre-oxidized with it. So, I'm going to finish up this meal, and I'll see you all at dinner. Okay, here is our dinner portion. I didn't really have very much of a drink choice, necessarily. I could have gotten another tea, but the one tea was open, and I already had the other tea like this. So I want to try something new. So I decided to mix up the beef bouillon. But right now we have our sweet spicy potatoes, or spicy sausage and potatoes, our beef steak bar, nice piece of Australian bread. So let's give these potatoes a try. Let's at least try, I don't know. Yeah, that's about everything that's in it. I can get a spice from the sausage. It's a nice, smooth, tender taste. Not too spicy, but it has enough flavor to kind of keep you going. There are beans in here as well. It's actually really nice. I want to put some of the sambal in here. I think this is like a hot sauce, maybe. It's like a paste. Definitely adds some different taste to it. It's not bad. Here's our steak bar. Pretty hard. They're still pretty good regardless. Australian bread's also always pretty good because it actually tastes like bread. It has a good consistency of bread. Jam is always a hit. Here's a bouillon broth. Doesn't have, it has like a, you know, a beef smell, beef broth smell, and salt. I feel like the beef flavor doesn't really stand out too well. It's just kind of salty water in a sense. It's okay. Try this piece of candy here. I think this was a strawberry candy. I would say more like watermelon. So the taste is very good. It went that really nice and sweet watermelon flavor. I thought it was strawberry, but it's definitely like a watermelon taste of a Jolly Rancher. But anyway, this really concludes the 24-hour ration made by Giorgetta K. Really appreciate you sending this to me and letting me try some things out. The ration is really well put together. Some components did fail, like some of the drinks, and I don't know, maybe some other components I just didn't enjoy as much. But regardless of that, I really enjoy it. Just as a reminder for the people who will be entering in the giveaway, I have a giveaway short. And I will only be entering in the people who comment on the giveaway short, what they're supposed to comment. I give you a heads up. You're supposed to comment vintage giveaway. It's not that difficult if you want to win these, if you want to get a chance to win these items. So I talked about these items on my live stream, but I get some people were not there. So, first off, I have a B38 can opener for this B1 unit. Crackers and candy. Pretty good shaped can here. And then we have, and this was from the year 1975. And then we have a B2 unit from 1966. It's a little more rough shape. It's rusted on the side. The components probably aren't the best in there. I can kind of smell cheese through the holes. So it probably has cheese and crackers. But it's old. I got this toffee bar. The corner's cut, so depending on whoever wants it, I'll probably just maybe throw it away. Or if you want it, you can have it. Have this ration for 1 day person. I think it goes like on lifeboats back in the 90s. Has like 4 packets of charms in there. And then we have a cookie bar, chocolate covered. That's this. And then some components from the German ration I reviewed. And I'll throw away, I'll throw in a whole bunch of other MRE components. So that's what's up for steak. Just comment on that video. I might give it, I don't know, maybe till this weekend or so, like Christmas weekend. So before I maybe do another video and pull the names. So anyway, I appreciate you all for staying to this end of this video. Sorry for the lack of content, but that's kind of how it is. And I'll see you all next time.